Hello and welcome to Dawn of Comics. I'm Shane, and today we're going to be talking about the DCeased line from DC, which is their zombie horror line that they did from the same creators of Injustice, which was awesome, a great run. The DCeased line, that's the first cover there. The DCeased line was 6 issues, and it told the story of the anti-life equation. It was kind of like not kind of, it was a different universe where Darkseid was defeated, but in this universe he kept Cyborg behind to use him to spread the anti-life equation, and it just created zombies, and it's just an amazing run, and no one's safe, and that's the most amazing thing about it. Kind of like the Injustice universe, where you know that at any time anyone can just die. So these are the covers that I've got. I want to show you the standard covers first, and I'm going to show you the zombie Martina covers, and then I'm going to show you the movie poster covers. And let me know if you have any. If you have any, let me know which ones you decided to collect. If you collected just the standard, let me know. If you just wanted one of the variants, let me know that as well. Or if you, like me, and you just grabbed everything off the shelf as soon as you saw them. So we got that. A little while later we got the Halloween Comic Fest free comic book day version, which is literally just the first issue again, but in a free comic. So I do class that as a variant, although I do keep it with my standards. But I class all free prints, free reprints and dollar reprints, I class them personally as variants, so they'll go in my collection in my variants. But yeah, so that's the first cover. It's actually a little bit lighter. You can see, yeah, just noticed that, a little bit lighter, but that's the first cover. Batman, obviously, Batman front and centre. If you've read the book, you know what happens to everyone. If you haven't, then spoilers ahead, because I am going to tell you what happens. So spoilers in 3, 2, 1. This issue, Batman gets infected straight off the bat. I mean, straight off the bat, pun intended. Straight away. I wasn't expecting Batman to... You never expect Batman to lose. So to have him be taken out in the first issue was a massive shock. And he gets taken out by Dick Grayson and Tim Drake, I believe. I think Damian, no, not Damian. So yeah, it's 2 Robins that take him out. It might have been the Batgirl as well, but although she's later in the book. So I do know it was a couple of the Robins that take him out. They infect him, and he manages to use Victor Freeze's suit to slow down the infection long enough to warn everyone else. So he's in the very start of issue 2, and then that's it. He's not in the books anymore, which is surprising for Batman. I mean, that was the biggest shock of the book, just taking Batman out straight away. But still awesome. I mean, look at that. Look at the artwork on that. Again, it's cosplay Batgirl. I'm really not a fan of this. Oh, this terrible design here. It just makes her look like a tween fangirl. I despise this look so much. So glad she's dead. Issue 3's got Batman on the cover, surprisingly, because he's not in it. Like I say, he gets bitten. He turns and Alfred shoots him in the head straight away, so he's dead. So he's not even a zombie, no one fights him. So they put him on the 3rd cover. Still an awesome cover. I think by this time we've lost Green Lantern, and Dinah's become the new Green Lantern, or the Green Canary. I think, and Superman's getting ready to face off against the Flash, who has turned. So when Superman faces off against the Flash, there's issue 4 there. Batman's on the cover again. A zombie version of Batman. I mean, I know we all love Batman, but when he's not in the book, you kind of have to not keep putting him on the covers, you know? So yeah, Superman faces off against the Flash, and he explodes the Flash. He literally flies through him, but because of the force and because of the speed that the Flash was going, one of his fingers gets lodged into Superman's side, and he gets turned. So Superman is now about to turn into a zombie and kill everyone. So it's up to Wonder Woman to try and stop him. So she's got her magic sword, which she coats with kryptonite, to go after him, and they have a massive fight, and she takes his arm and he punches through her and turns her into a zombie. So then we've got Wonder Woman as a zombie as well, and yeah, it's just to watch everyone you love and know just get turned and die is just such a, I mean, it's a great read. As much as you love the characters, it's still, because there's that fear that no one is safe. And this is a great cover of Wonder Woman facing off with zombie Superman. I will say though, issue 6 has got to be my favourite. I mean, it's because it's Harley Quinn. I love Harley. I do love Wonder Woman. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely adore Wonder Woman. And I love Harley Quinn, especially when she's like this, like leather crud. I mean, the Jester outfit is my favourite, and I've not liked any of the New 52 stuff. This is more of the Injustice style, I think, because she's got long leather pants on and a leather jacket, and you know, it's not tacky and streetwalker-esque, shall we say. It looks really badass. I mean, she looks great. So, and that's a great cover with them walking Catwoman, a zombified Catwoman. I mean, that's fantastic. So those are the main 6. Those are the ones you pick up. Those are cover price. Yep. Oh no, issue 6. Yeah, those were cover price apart from issue 6. Issue 6 was an extra $1. I don't know why it was an extra $1. It doesn't seem any thicker, but I paid it. So then we've got the zombie Martinez covers. Martine. I think I'm getting that name wrong. But the zombie covers are absolutely gorgeous, and they were cover price as well. So it comes with 3. You get 3 variants per book, and they're all cover price, so you can choose to pick. Actually, like Power Rangers, which I'm going to talk about in a later video, they came with quite a few covers, and you could choose a variant at cover price, so you could collect an entire series of variants, and that's what I've done, which I'll show you in a later video. So first up with the zombies. Oh, what a shock, it's Batman. These are absolutely gorgeous. The Unkillables come with these as well, and the one shot for Good Day to Die, which I'll show you in another video as well. I'll do a separate video on Unkillables, and I'll add the one shot in with that. But these are absolutely stunning. For something so grotesque, I mean, like, I should take them out of the bag so it's not reflecting the light, but oh, they're beautiful. Issue 2 is Superman. It looks more like Bizarro there. I mean, the face, it just screams Bizarro, which is awesome. But that's Superman. That's these zombified covers are absolutely, these are the ones I think I'm glad I got. These are the ones that I would, if I could only have one, as much as, I mean, I love the movie variants, which we'll get to in a minute, but if I could only have picked one, it would have been the zombie versions. These are awesome. Next up, we've got Wonder Woman. I mean, the face, just that evil looking snarl on her. These are absolutely amazing. These will go on display at some point. I'm going to put them in. I'll probably take down these Millennium editions and put these up because these are absolutely gorgeous. So once I get the final Unkillables, I'll then have the 6 main plus 3 Unkillables plus the one shot, so I'll have 10 to put up. So yeah, these will go down 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, they'll go right there. And yeah, because these are beautiful. I absolutely love these. And then we've got the Joker. The Joker's turned in the book before Harley can get to him, so she goes there to tell him, pretty much to tell him off and that she's had enough of him, and he's turned, so she gets to kill him, and she gets this great lethargic moment where she's just released from the Joker without any guilt, which is awesome. But that's an amazing cover. I mean, they all are. I'm gonna try and stop using the word amazing, but when you look at these at Harley, that one's just terrifying. It's just the eyes as well, you can see just the blood and the, oh, these are absolutely gorgeous. See, I'm not going to say amazing anymore. And then for issue 6 we've got Darkseid, which is a nice cover. I'm not going to lie, it's an awesome cover, although he's not really in the book because he's in the first issue where we see what he did to Cyborg, but I don't think he shows up anymore. Because Apocalypse gets done they all get turned, I think, and I'm pretty sure everyone on Apocalypse get turns as well. I might have to reread, but it's a great cover of Apocalypse, of Darkseid. The artist has this amazing way of making it look like a 3D model, considering it's like obviously it's a print, but it's not lenticular, but it's got that, it's just the shading and the depth that this artist can create is absolutely amazing. I want to see so many. I want this person to do covers for every single book that I love. I mean, I'll buy these covers from books that I don't even collect. If they're this beautiful, I'll buy them. So that's the 6 for the zombie covers. Next, moving on to the movie covers, because I've got 3 more lots to show you after these of ones that I've collected. So I'm going to show you the movie covers first, and these are absolutely fantastic. The movie homages for this, brilliant. They do horror movies for all of DCeased. For Unkillables, I've got issue 2, and that's Full Metal Jacket. So I don't know if Full Metal Jacket is a horror film, but I have seen the variant for issue 3, and that's not a horror movie. So I don't know why they went off script there, but DCeased has kept the horror theme throughout. Just checking, yeah, the horror theme is throughout all 6 of these. So the first one is It Chapter 1, which is awesome. It's the Joker. It's the Joker holding the balloon, and you've got a little Robin down there. We'll assume that that's Jason Todd, because we know he's the one that doesn't make it after his encounter with the Joker. But it's an awesome cover. Next up, we've got A Nightmare on Elm Street, where it's Poison Ivy as Heather? No, oh, Heather. Yeah, Heather. It's Heather, isn't it? The main star of Nightmare on Elm Street. You might want to correct me if I'm wrong. And then Freddy Krueger is Batman up there, and that's just awesome. And they even get the font as the movie font, which is awesome. So you got DCeased in the DC Comics, which is awesome, in Gotham. So A Nightmare on Elm Street, it's fantastic. Issue 3 is The Nun with Superman. So you got the zombie version of Superman there. He's he's just peeking over, just like the Nun. That's awesome. This is Christopher Reeves. If the artist wasn't trying to draw Christopher Reeves, well, they failed, because that is clearly Christopher Reeves Superman there. It's amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Issue 4, it's got the Teen Titans on it. This is Final Destination, one of my favourite horror movie franchises. I love Final Destination, and I love this cover. I mean, it's fantastic. Final Destination is, I love that. All of them, as silly as some of them get, I still enjoy each and every one of them. This is La Rotta, I believe an Italian horror movie homage. I haven't seen this one. It's the only film on here that I haven't seen, but that's a great Harley cover as well. She's leading away the Super Sons, which is quite cool. We've got John and Damien there, and that's awesome. They're on the upside down. That's a great cover. Even though I haven't seen the film, judging by the cover, looked quite creepy. And so this one I had no idea what cover this was. Being a kid of the 80s, I should have known. It's Critters, the space alien version of Gremlins, I suppose, like the horror version. Gremlins was a horror, wasn't it, the first one? So this is Critters with their big fat round little balls of fur that just roll around everywhere and eat people. Terrible movie from the 80s, but it's a must watch because it's just so terribly good. And we've got Detective Chimp on the cover, and he's been turned as well. It's so sad. But he's, great cover again. They're all just fantastic covers. So those are the 3 main covers, or the main cover and the 2 variants that you can get for cover price. And then obviously there are tons and tons of variants. You can get so many. There are so many out there that I want, but the prices are just skyrocketing, and it's just like I'll draw the line at like £10 for a relatively new comic, especially for a variant. They're not. I know they're rarer because they print fewer of them, but they're not key issues. They're not massively important to me to have in that respect. So I'll spend up to £10 for a newer one, maybe £20 depending on who's on it, if it's Wonder Woman or if it's Harley Quinn. Like some of these are just some random ones that I got. So I got this Harley here, just staring at the wall, just scratching at the wall. It's a really creepy cover that I really liked, and this was only like this was $9.99. Yeah. So this is the Young Lee variant. So it says it on the back there. You can see, and that was £10. See, so that, I mean, I suppose that's reasonable. If I'm paying £5 for the main comic, if you have one in whatever, if you're only printing 10,000 of them, I'll give you £10 for it. But I'm not giving you anything any more than that. I've got the comic already. If I'm desperate for this picture, I can always, find it online and have it as a screensaver or something. But it is a great cover. I also got a couple. These were on offer. Well, Sad Lemon, the comic book website, had a 10% discount code, and they had a sale on. So I went through their sale items to see what they had, and they had some DCeased comics for, I think they were between £5 and £8, and then I got 10% off at the end as well. So I was well happy with that. So I got this cool Harley, this awesome Harley cover. I think that's fantastic. It looks like a 3D a computer animated image rather than a drawing. It's fantastic. And from the same artist, I'm not too sure who the artist is. I didn't check, I should have. But I got the Wonder Woman Decapitating Superman as well. And like I say, these were between £5 and £8 plus 10% off, which is fantastic. I mean, check out Sad Lemon for some great variants at some really decent prices. I mean, if you get them straight away so they don't sell out, then you're going to pay more. If you wait, or not wait, but if you check the sale section, when they don't sell, like when they first come out, they'll sell maybe half their stock, and then when the rest don't sell, they put them in sale, so you get it cheap. But you then do risk not getting it because other ones will sell out. Obviously, some of them went on day one. I recently purchased Batman Adventures Continues, homage to Batman Adventures issue 12. I had to buy the set. It was like £40 for 2 comics. Again, like £20 each. It's not too bad, but that sold out within a day or so. So you do have to you risk it. Like I said, I wasn't going to pick these up. I wasn't going to pick these up for £20 each. But when they were in the sale for 5 to 8, yeah, I'll take them. I didn't even know I was getting 10% off until checkout as well. So that was even nicer. And I got this awesome Joker cover as well. This one they sent me for free because I'd purchased I'd purchased these 2, and I purchased this one, which I'll show you in a sec because this is my favourite. And they sent me this one for free. They didn't. Sad Lemon didn't at all. 789. This was from 789. I went on to Sad Lemon, and I went on to 789 Comics. There's 789. Where I use both of them quite frequently because they're both really good for variants. Sad Lemon is where I bought my Batman Adventures Continues variant. 789 is where I got these. These are on sale at 789. It's quite easy to confuse the 2 sites because they do overlap on quite a few variants. So yeah, that was my mistake. Sorry about that, but 789 just as good as Sad Lemon. Visit both of them. So 789 gave me this for free. They've done that before, actually. I purchased some homage covers. I got a Deadpool and a Wonder Woman homage cover from them. They were like £15 each, and they sent me a free Joker comic again. They sent me Batman issue 50 with him jumping out of the cake for free, and I was like, wow, free comics that I didn't expect, and these are £5 to £10 comics, so that's a really nice thing that they didn't have to do. It's, you know, but I suppose that's what made me go back and buy again from them, and not expecting a free comic, but just the fact that they look after their customers. So yeah, I bought free, got this one free, and it's awesome. It's absolutely fantastic. And this was my favourite. This was the one that I was going to pay full price for, but luckily enough, when I went on there, it had gone down to like £10, I think. Might have been, I think this one was 10. I think this was the most expensive one, but I mean, this is Batgirl in her proper costume, not that stupid cosplay outfit. This is her actual armor with her shock absorbers and her proper cowl, and this is Barbara Gordon. I mean, I know she's a zombie, but yeah, this is gorgeous. So I initially was just going to buy this one, and then I saw the others that were there on sale, and then I got them, and like I say, a free comic as well, so you can't go wrong. So visit 789 Comics. It's literally 789, and they'll do you right. I mean, I don't know if everyone gets a free comic. I don't know if it's a random thing where you get a free comic, but the comics you buy, bagged, boarded, perfect condition. I've not had any of them come bent or anything. The packaging they use is fantastic, and they come really, really quickly, which is really nice. If they're in stock. I am still waiting for my Batman Adventures Continues issue 1. I do believe that, I think that is from Sad Lemon. Yeah, that's from Sad Lemon, but I'm still waiting for that because that's not out yet. So yeah. I went on to, see, now I'm going to get confused because Forbidden Planet, that's right. So Forbidden Planet has the Ben Oliver covers, which, well, I've got to find a new word. They are terrifyingly beautiful. Okay, just 2 words. So Ben Oliver does zombie covers, kind of like the zombified versions that we get in the main run, but he does this black background with a close-up. And issue 1, I've got issue 1. The issue 1 is Batman and Joker. They're on a cover together. Later they have got their own individual covers as well, but what they've done is they've done Batman and Joker on the first cover, and that's fantastic. Absolutely stunning. Issue 2 is Harley Quinn. And that's just the shock. Look at the expression on her face is just terrifyingly beautiful. Issue 3 is the Joker, of course. I mean, look at that milky eye, and you've just got his smile is just all torn, and it's just terrifying. See, I might have to display these as well. I've got another wall of comics that I've displayed my Power Ranger helmet covers on, which I'll show you in a later video as well. But I might have to rework that to get these on the wall. And there's Batman. Everything under the cowl is just completely torn away, and he's got the milky eye as well. These are awesome. These are from Forbidden Planet, and at the moment Forbidden Planet has all 6, so get them before they sell out, because I was lucky enough to grab all 6. So then you've got Catwoman. That's a great cover. It's not so much zombified, it's more fun, but yeah, you can still see by the flesh tone and the pointy tongue, but that's awesome. Look at the light reflecting off her cowl. Is it a cowl? Does Catwoman wear a cowl? It is a cowl, isn't it? But that's just beautiful. And we finish on Poison Ivy. So no Superman or Wonder Woman, but that Poison Ivy face, that is beautiful. She looks like an actress, and I can't for the life of me think, I can see her face, but I can't picture her name. But that is just phenomenal. Oh, see, absolutely gorgeous. So those are the Ben Oliver covers. He's fantastic. He needs to be doing more covers. And finally, my final set that I got, last year I went to New York for my anniversary, my 10-year anniversary. Yeah, I'm old. And they've got MidTown Comics there. They've got 3 of them. They've got a big one on Lexington, and then they've got a smaller one downtown, and then they've got an even smaller one, like way down that I didn't even know about. So I went into the main one, and I saw a few of these covers. These are the MidTown exclusives. They had, I think they had 2, 4, and 5, and so I asked if they had the rest, and they didn't. They had them online, but I was leaving the following week, so I wouldn't have been able to order them to my hotel. So they suggested go to the second one. So I went to the second one, and they had just a few as well. So I was like, oh. So I can pick up some, and then I can pay for the rest to be delivered and pay that stupid shipping price, because they charge about £20 to £30 to ship comics Midtown. So that's terrible, and I really didn't want to do that. So finally, when I went to the second place, they told me about the third. So I was like, fine, do you know what? I might as well go and visit the third place. Went to the third place, looked at the shelf, and they had all 6. Sorry, they had all 5, because there was 5 out at the time. So I was like, yes, grabbed all 5. Issue 6 was coming out the Wednesday after I was leaving. I was leaving on the Tuesday, and they were coming out on the Wednesday, and I couldn't wait. There's nothing I could do about it. So when I got home, I went onto my Facebook group for DC Comics, and I asked if anyone was in New York, if anyone could pick up the cover for me. I'd obviously pay them to ship it, pay them their expenses, pay them the postage, the packaging, pay them everything, so that I could get it for cover price, and then obviously postage on top of that. And there was a really nice guy on there, and he went, yep, I'll do it for you. I sent him the money, blind trust, because he could have just taken the money, but I was like, do you know what, if you're that hard up for $20, fair enough. But sent him the money, got the comic for me. Within a week it arrived, which was amazing. I'm so surprised it came so quickly, considering the courier he used was like the cheapest one, so that I didn't have to pay stupid money. And I got all 6, and it's fantastic, and I love all of them. They're connecting covers. I think it's the only one that DC does that's connecting, and it's the MidTown. These are the MidTown exclusive comics. So you can only get these from the MidTown Comic Shop in New York, or on their website. I assume eBay's selling them at a really high inflated price. But what I'll do is I'll post a picture on my Instagram of the long picture of them combined. Like I'll lay them all out flat, and I'll take a picture so you can see what they look like joined. But right here, right now, I will join 2 at a time so you can see. So the first one, it's kind of like it's the death of Superman, what they've done, but Lois is the zombie, which is awesome. Every cover is just fantastic. Again, we've got Jason Todd beating the Joker in a reverse of roles from Death of the Family. Or Death in the Family. Sorry, Death of the Family was the new 52 run. But yeah, I've still got the price tag on there. But yeah, they were $10 each. They were $10 for this one. Then they had another version without the with something else for 15, and then they had the Virgin cover for 20. But I just wanted these ones. I mean, you have to pay tax on top of it, so I paid like $50 for the comics, and then I bought a Gwenpool comic as well. So I was spending nearly like $80. I didn't want to double that just to get a Virgin cover, so I'm completely happy with these ones. So that joins, you can see there, it joins. And so that's Jason Todd and the Joker. Next up we've got Penguin and Batman. It's just Alfred. Sorry, it's Alfred. It's Alfred Nightwing and Batman. I don't know why I said Penguin. I think I saw the pointy nose and just assumed. That was rude of me. So they join that way as well. Awesome. Then next up we have like a cool homage to the was it 123 Flash 123, where there are 2 Flashes running. So you got Iris there killing Barry. You got Zoom and Jay Garrick in the background there. It's awesome. And just you can see Batman's cape just there. They join so well. as well when they're lined up. So I think again these are going on the wall. I'm gonna have to take down all my Power Ranger helmet covers. I think when I do the video for them, that'll be my excuse to get them off the wall. And I think these all go up. And then you've got Green Arrow and Green Lantern, and that's kind of a homage to when Speedy was shooting up, when he was doing drugs, I guess. I don't know if they were going for that. That's kind of the feel I get when you've got Green Arrow and Green Lantern in the background, and then you've got him sort of huddled over like that, but you know he's huddled over because he's being just mauled by the pair of them. And that one joins like that. So it's a fantastic. They actually did a print in MidTown Comics as well. You could buy the print of all 6, which was a long strip that you could buy, and it was it's gorgeous. But I was getting the covers, so I figured I'll just display the covers. There's no need to buy the print as well. And there's Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, in her cosplay outfit again. Not a fan. Great Harley costume. It's not her Jester, but I'll take this one over anything New 52 is spitting out at the moment. Poison Ivy in the background there, and Wonder Woman's body. And these are just fantastic. And I am sorry this video's gone on for 30 minutes. I didn't think I had that many to show you. I think I went on about them a bit too much because they're so gorgeous. So apologies for that. I'm going to let you go. Let me know what ones you've got in the comments below. Let me know if you have any. Let me know which ones you've collected. Let me know if you've got any that I don't have, because they're all beautiful and I want to know. I want to know if there are any that I haven't seen. So that would be great. Follow us on Twitter at Dawn of Comics. If you want to read some reviews, we're on Facebook at facebook.com/Dawn of Comics, and like I said, I'm on Instagram at Dawn of Comics as well. So if you just search Dawn of Comics everywhere, you'll find me. And yeah, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you think of the covers. Just contact me. Keep in touch. See you soon. I will see you in another video, which I'm not going to do the next DC straight away. I'll probably do something in between. I'll review a comic in between here, I think, so that I can split up the videos. And yeah, I'm going to go. It's getting late. I should probably go to bed, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to sort this video out first. So yeah. All right, I'm going to go. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever. Take care. Bye-bye. Stay safe.